everybody, I want to wisdom here to, what is it, 20, basically, a.m., of course. Why would I be doing this during the day? 2:20 a.m., Wednesday night, September 3rd, I guess Wednesday morning, September 30th. I'm tired, but I showered, so I'm somewhat alert. What we're going to do here, while those previous introductions, which of course, Legend... No, that was last night. We did water element tonight, so we got dive clops and deep dive gilgrun introduced tonight. After that, I went in and I have
only a vehicle of the fire element can enter this game.
I have been trying to stand somewhere that won't interrupt us. This is not Quigley. Okay, there we go. Not near as annoying as Quigley, but still. Anyway, what I did, I've just been playing around with the vehicles. I threw down the burn cycle and sky slicer, trying to get base numbers for them. I'm still trying to tweak how we introduce the vehicles. I think I'm getting closer to something that might work. Both of those were amazing. I absolutely loved the Sky Slicer. It was very straightforward, which was nice. The burn cycle, not as straightforward damage-wise, but I seem to enjoy it. It's kind of like a Mario Kart, you know, when you jump into the bikes or something. But what I'm going to do, I kind of touched on this already. We came in, I think, during our first run-through of the game. I got to a point and I was like, there's stuff I want to know. And so we threw down all kinds of stuff. Just random items, light core Skylanders, elites, giant, I mean, just pretty much anything. I was like, what does this do? What does that do? What does the Kirby Amiibo do? And we just did that. And of course, we had like the Eon statue, like right here, and it was facing all funky. And then, of course, my next goal after we're doing that is I need money, and that was actually my incentive to come in here and throw the skydiving down. I was like, we need money. And that did not quite work like I thought it would. And so what we're going to do, though, I've got lots of questions here, and so we're going to come in. You know what? We could do it from the pause menu, but it's kind of more legit, I guess, if we... well... Where was I that I thought had... Oh, heck, let's just go to the pause menu. Okay, so we're going to come in here, and where is it? Not there, not there. Portal Master? Yes, of course, there it is. So what was this over here? Isn't this collection? My team. Okay, that's what's throwing me off. So you want to come to Portal Master. I did level up while you were away. That's how I got up to 5. All I did is just... I do that fire track over and over again, mainly to get gear bits for the vehicles. But when I got the option, every time I get an option, I select give me gold. I'm not worried about the XP. I'm worried about the gold. And when we have gold and we're leveled up or upgraded, then I'll switch to XP. That said, what we want to do, and I can show that here too. I guess this is kind of like, you see at level 5, I did racing gold. And then level 4, I did gold. Level 3, I did gold. Level 2, I didn't have a choice. And level 1, there you go. So, we do apparently have a few emblems available to us. Like, I'm not quite sure how this works. So, there's apparently 13 levels. You know, they divide them up into the chapters for us. And we've completed one of the 13, so we've got that. Coming in here, collect spin chests. So, I guess you just have to get 3... I guess we could just go over this. I mean, I don't think we did it last time. So, Sky Pilot emblem, earn stars in Sky Races. You just have to get 1, apparently. Same thing with C. They call it the SEAFARER emblem. And, of course, as you might have predicted, SPEEDSTER emblem, earn 1 star in the land races. Right here, Shooting Star emblem, redeem, earn stars in missions. So, apparently, we've done that. We'll come in here. A Gemologist emblem, collect soul gems. We've got 1 out of 3. Right over here, Card Battler emblem, win Skystone's Overdrive games. Just have to do it once, apparently. How did we get off so bad? Wait, where are we? Why can we not go? There we go. I don't know why that was not going down. So, Warrior emblem, defeat enemies. That's all we got to do. Apparently, we can redeem that. Tag Team emblem, complete mission with other players. To complete your emblems, you're going to have to co-op with someone, it seems. Gate Smasher emblem, complete elemental gate zones in Academy. And I guess that would mean fire. I've never even cycled off of there. So, I don't know why we can redeem that, but I guess we will. Speed Racer emblem, participate in online races. Have not done that at all. Coming down. Why does it never let me go down from the other side? Having the biggest problem with that. So, Locksmith emblem, collect all 3 sparks in each live wire lock. Well, we've done that, but not all of them. Relic Seeker Emblem collects Skystones, Chaos Diaries, and Legendary Treasures. Then we've got Technician Emblem, collect vehicle mods, and Mad Hatter, collect hats right now. I guess we're going 2 of 4. I don't know if these like transition to, you know, right now they just want 4 hats, and then is it going to be 8, and then is it going to be 64? I don't know. But nonetheless, this is kind of the layout for emblems, and just because, I guess, let's click this one and see. We're going to redeem it. I've never done this before, don't know what it is. I guess it gives us Stardust, but let's see what happens. Okay, that's simple enough. So now we got 2 out of 3 there, so that's like, I guess, the second tier. And Warrior Emblem, defeat enemies. Let's redeem that. Oh yeah. Okay, so we must have had like some guideline, and now it's wanting 300. So I think this will incrementally reset. So you should probably redeem this as you collect them. That way you have a better chance to get the rewards, like more cash, more XP, who knows, on down the line. But that's very beneficial. So Gate Smasher. Okay. Now they just want it, so we might get one every time. That would be cool. But again, blue, you've got nothing to redeem. Yellow, you can redeem things. We're about to level up again. I can never stay on this. The first column is such a pain for some reason. Anyway, we've pulled this off, so there is incentive. How's that not 6? Okay, I was going to say. Jeez, you know, if you fill a cup to the top, it overflows. You know. To use the power. Oh, this is cool stuff. Huh. Alright, so unfortunately, I don't know. You know, I don't think I've ever even been in a water or fire zone yet. Ding, I don't know if you heard that, but Gilgrunt's intro just got done processing. Path of Frost, water Skylanders leave a freezing ice trail in the water zone. Or Flame Shield, fire Skylanders get a damaging flame aura. That to me sounds pretty cool, but I know if my nephew was here, he would pick that, because he likes winter better than summer, so we'll do that for him. I think you can change that, we'll double check. So now we're going to cycle over here, we're going to redeem these. I would have redeemed these as we went, but I wanted to be thorough and give these to you. And you know, this may not be this might be the emblems video and just be shorter. I don't know. We tend to run into things like this. Skylanders Research, not Magic, but Emblems Edition. That's what we'll title this one. So now Technician Emblem, we're going to redeem that. Boom shakalaka. Alright, so cool deal, right? And let's now, if we go to powers, because, you know, okay, so right here is, you know, previously when we came into this menu, I was level 5, and apparently you can switch. So if you come in here and you're like, ah, frick, you know, this Path of Frost sucks, knew I should have done Flame Shield, you can switch. If you're having, say, there's a level and there's, I don't know, 2 water elemental zones and a life element zone, and there's no fire zone, and you're like, man, that Flame Shield was of no benefit, I want the Path of Frost. You can probably come back here to the academy, reset it, and then go back into that level. At least in theory, I would think that's what would go down. So, pretty cool stuff. As you can see, there's a long way to go. Actually, this is going to... Ooh. Oh, it won't let me go higher, but it peaks at 15 there. I know the Portal Match rank goes way higher than that, though. So, what is stats about? Oh, nice. So we've filled out this a little bit, hey? Total toys, superchargers, vehicles, total epics, locks, picks. Yeah, so this is kind of fun. You can always, you know, like kind of compare this. Oh yeah, look at that drifted. I've drifted more than probably. Wow. Oh yeah, man. Like I've traveled on foot, 5,698, and then drifting though, 41,195. Because I just drift around that fire track all the time to get gear bits, basically off camera. I may show you what I do in there, actually. Collection. Let's see. I mean, you know, it's like I said, we kind of done. I'll just make this like the miscellaneous thing leading up to the magic video. So, oh, that's cool. And you can, of course, view the blueprints from in here. And again, that Sky Slasher is so freaking cool, man. Very, very, very fond of that thing. And here's all of them. So, You get the idea there. You know that we covered it. But emblems is what I wanted to cover, and then magic items. But I think magic items we'll do a standalone video on. So my apologies about the intro of this video. Guess we did something totally different. Dun dun dun. Anything we need to highlight in here while we're doing some miscellaneous things? Not really. So what should we do now? Emblem edition. You know what? I think what I will do. Let me go ahead and grab these. Bad habits, I know. It's actually a good habit, but it just sucks for you. So, okay, so you know how I said we were doing magic items at the start of the video, and then we wound up covering emblems, and then I said for filler we'd come in and do this, because that's what I do off camera to get, you know, like Stardust and just mainly gear bits for the vehicle. Well, we've had some massive controller issues. I don't know what the deal is, but like I'm constantly getting pulled to the left. The last time this happened to me, it was Jet Rocket on the Nintendo Wii. Although I never actually killed the nunchuck, it would always eventually start working perfectly again. But prior to that, it was PlayStation 2, left analog sticks on the default PlayStation controllers failed all the time on me. It was always the left side, which you have to realize I mainly played racing games and sports games. And so racing is probably where they took the most abuse. A bunch of Need for Speed Underground, Need for Speed Underground 2, things of that nature. And then when I would be playing Madden, like I could never like hot route to receivers or take control of them, because what would happen is the analog stick looks centered, but the receiver's just like walking straight left down the line of scrimmage, and that's not good. So I'd have to like, you know, jostle it to keep them from being in motion. Anyway, something that I thought we could do, since that went like terribly bad. I have tried. I think the controller is. I'm not having the like constant motion again. But you see, this controller was fine, and then we get Skylanders Racing, and everything goes to pot with my analog stick. So something else I have not done yet is throw a stone in the wishing well. This obviously, I guess, it draws inspiration from Lost Islands. I know a lot of people big time into that. I was always going to record it, and then I just. Recording from the iPad, the file sizes are just massive. I've just not had the time. It's still on my agenda for someday. But I've never thrown a stone in the wishing well, not here, not on the Wii U version. And I guess we should do that and just tack it on with emblems and wishing well. We'll kind of call it. So let's go ahead and just press the running back button and see what happens. I think you get like a soul gem for Big Bubble Pop Fizz, right? Sweet. It's a Big Bubble Pop Fizz, new power unlocks Spiked Punch. We'll preview it, because hey, this thing's random. That looks like Maple Treeway. That's my favorite track. I had a lot of people talking about Pop Fizz in the comments. Now, I assume you can just, is there any benefit to saving these? Can you spin them somewhere? Do you get like, you have 40 wishing... You have 40 stones from the wishing well you didn't spend. You're a genius. Have $10,000. I don't know. So I guess for the sake of this video, we'll just chuck them all in here. Because otherwise, I just collect them. Oh, that looks like a hat. Siren hat, which please be good. That's not actually bad. Beacon hat, plus 15 elemental power, plus 30 max health. Health is probably the more significant one, but if you're trying to level up your characters, that plus 15 is not a bad deal, particularly if you're in like nightmare mode to max things out, and that plus 30 health will be beneficial in that route. No, not on legendary jetpack. So we got 4 more of these to go, and we got the Krang hat. All right, plus 37. That's so random, is it not? Like, well. How did they pick that? I don't know. So continue. No. I might put that on Warnado, just for the irony, you know, turtles. Anyone remember Krang? Oh, it's Flynn on a Skystone. Oh, yeah. Flynn Skystone. Return a random enemy Skystone to its owner. Just take I started to read that in his voice, and I didn't want the mic to pop. So just take 1 part Cracker Jack timing, add 17 parts Pure Liquid Awesome, and boom. Works for me. Yeah, I don't understand like the deck because I haven't played yet, but whatever. Trash can lid. I think that's armor to some degree. Yeah, plus 10 armor. That's okay. And again, not putting that on legendary jetpack. If I had Pop Fizz, I'd actually throw some hats on him. The Flame Slinger? Oh no, Rush Crusher. Okay, so don't know who that is, but bigger than your average Drow and Bear. Okay. Sure, I don't know what my deck is, but let's do it again. We can't. Can we jump in? No, you cannot jump in the Wishing Well. What if you wish you could jump in the Wishing Well? How does that go down? So yeah, this, again, it was going to be the magic items, and somehow it turned into emblems in the Wishing Well. And then it was going to be, after it wasn't magic items, it was going to be emblems and here's what I do off camera to get gear bits. And then it turned into my left analog sticks messed up, and the Wishing Well. So the official synopsis of this episode is covering emblems and the Wishing Well. So what I will do is I'll end this, and I promise you we're going to come right back and we're actually going to do the magic items. I'm going to throw everything on the Portal of Power. So I feel bad about the intro, and I said this is going to be magic items, but what I'll do is I'll title it differently, and I'll say in the description, hey, this was going to be magic items, but instead we spent the whole time playing at the Wishing Well and looking at emblems. So, that said, that is important stuff you need to know. Again, in Trap Team, I've got so many presents stacked up. There's no telling how many levels are just sitting in those presents that spawn, in front of, like, the villain vault. So, I figured in this one we would, like, incrementally do it. Maybe, like, if we, every couple of chapters or every segment, maybe, we'll have, like, 5 wishing stones saved up, and we'll just chuck them in here or something. Every once in a while we'll come through, do the emblems. So stay tuned for that. I promise the magic items are coming up. I've got my storage container right here with all this stuff in it, so we're going to throw it all on the Portal of Power. But as always, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode of Miscellaneous Skylanders Research, make sure to subscribe, leave a like. Tell me how stupid I am for saying we do magic items and then not. But to my credit, we're going to do them, just not in this episode. So, like I said, I'm tired, I'm just rolling with the flow. And you are too, because you have no choice. But like I said, the title hopefully will kind of clear things up. So, once again, thanks so much for watching. There's Double Trouble. No, that's the other guy. But SkylanderClub.com. Check out the forum. If you like what you see there, sign up. We'd love to have you. Tons of polls open right now. Be sure to check those out. Anyone can vote. You do not have to be a registered member. If you'd like to elaborate on why you voted in the way that you did, you're welcome to sign up, or you can just leave a comment on that appropriate video or some random video. I don't really care. I just want people to vote, be involved, and have a good time with Skylanders, really. So that said, for myself and Legendary Hurricane Jetpack, I told you I'd be doing this all the time. Thanks for watching, and I will be right back, and we're going to throw all these magic items that we currently have, including the Chaos Trophy and the Sea Trophy, onto the Portal of Power to see what they do. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you back here shortly.